Jim Belushi, a long time ago when he was young and I was younger, he got to play my doorman on a television show in Chicago where he told everybody that I was a cheap tipper, and I've waited all these years to say that I'm not. However, things have changed a lot for Jim Belushi since then, and it was great to catch up with him. You've had some career highlights. You played my doorman.
Right, played your doorman, right.
Tell the truth, has it ever gotten better since then?
No.
From that humble start as a doorman from the suburbs of Chicago,
live from New York, it's Saturday night.
To the papal grandeur of the Vatican, Jim Belushi's been yucking it up for a living for more than 10 years. Now he's starring in his third and biggest feature role, Tom Hanks' best friend, in The Man with One Red Shoe.
There's 3 dead men in your apartment.
In the tradition of his brother John, Jim is a devotee of physical comedy, of which there is plenty in One Red Shoe. In fact, if it's any kind of physical action, Jim loves it. And that's something he's carried to his film career from the madcap days in Chicago and Second City.
I love that kind of stuff. I'm really bad that way. I love every Clint Eastwood movie, you know, any kind of shoot-'em-up movie. Actually, I'm doing a movie called Number One with a Bullet, which is a cop detective, Chicago. Actually, we're going to shoot in Chicago, where I get to beat up 6 bikers. You know, it's these car chases, you know, I'm going on the L's.
Mr. Belushi, what is it about you that makes you like these things?
I think it has to do with being raised in Wheaton, kind of suppressed, as many churches as gas stations.
Wheaton is a very quiet, middle-class town?
Yes, very quiet, no drinking, you know. I was pretty much the crime rate of the town. And I didn't do anything except for drive without a license, you know.
Have you mellowed a little?
Well, I'm trying, you know. Yeah, I'm mellowed a little bit.
How's your temper?
Temper's very good.
What does that mean?
That means I haven't hit anybody in over a year and a half. No, I've mellowed out, sure. You know, I got a little boy.
You got a kid, Bobby, right?
That mellows you out real quick.
Tell me about that, huh?
Well, he's like 4.5, you know. He break dances. He's a little break dancer. He's got a little Belushi in him. You know, I was taking him to the museum, and he said, he goes, Dad, you know, you eat fast. I go, yeah, I know. I don't know why I do. I just, you know, I'm answering him like an adult. I don't know why I do. It's a psychological thing from childhood. He goes, yeah. He goes, that's why your stomach's so big. I go, oh, thanks, Robert. And later on, I had a donut. You know, I put a donut on my finger, you know. And I was eating it like this, you know, playing with him. And he goes, just like a pig, Dad. So he's a pretty sharp kid.
Oh. Do you ever wish your name were Jones?
No.
Morgan?
No. No, I think Belushi's a beautiful name. It's a great name. I'm very proud of it.
It's, what Eastern Europe? It's
Albania?
Albania.
Yeah, right. It's a little country, you know. It's probably the size of the Bronx.
And you don't run it. There are many Albanians.
There is one other Albanian in the business.
Who's that?
Stan Dragati, who directed Red Shoe.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
And everybody thinks he's Italian, and everybody thought the Belushis were Italian, right?
Well, you know, Italian people are very funny. They're very loyal, and they have a lot of emotions, like Albanians, I imagine, or a lot of people, but they always think I'm Italian.
Yeah, they say paisano.
Yeah, and I go, I'm Albanian, and they get so mad. I had a barber, which I need now, in Chicago, who was from Sicily. And every time, you know, he talked to me as if I was Italian, and every time I'd tell him I'm Albanian, and he'd never believe me. So my dad said, just don't tell him. If they say, you know, hey, you Italian, you just nod your head. You don't want to hurt their feelings. He said.
You ever play the game where you project ahead 10 years?
No, I actually started a 3-year one 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And so my 3-year goal is coming up in January. So I'm right where I want to be, actually.
Okay, now, have you done the next 3-year plan?
In January.
Put it off
in January. I want to live out this one a little bit. I don't want to get too anxious. So in January, I'll have to regroup, you know, maybe decide to go back to the theater for 3 years, you know. I don't know, but I'm doing what I want to be doing now. I'm real happy about it.